Hey everyone, this is Big Beast Hunter. This is the build I'm bringing the Max League. This is the VS list. There's two different VS lists, and there's a ton of other lists out there. We're going to be going over the deck and the general idea, and I'm going to give you some catch-all replacements. With 40 cards, people say, do I need this legendary? Do I need this? A lot of times, no. You might lose 0.25% on your win rate. If you switch it out for something else, you might not lose any. So it's a thing of when the deck already has like a 60% win rate at diamond, something ridiculous. If you lose 0.5%, it's not a big deal. There's certain things that you can't cut. Like, so for example, Shaman Saber, you can't cut that card. If you cut that card, you shouldn't play the deck. But most cards are very cuttable. So we're going to talk about what you kind of really need versus what you don't really need. In general, what's the deck doing? It's the same thing as old Beast Hunter lists. You have lots of big beasts. You cheat them out with a Shaman Saber. You can cheat it out with Shaman Saber and stuff with Harpoon Gun. You can cheat out that with Pet Collector. Pet Collector always draws your Shaman Saber, except now it doesn't because we run Rat King. You don't need Rat King, by the way. It's still good. But yeah, so we have ways to cheat out. We also run Sire and Wing Commander. There are builds that don't run Wing Commander. I think Wing Commander, though, I've looked at the stats, it looks pretty optimal, but I know I didn't bring Wing Commander on EU in my Max League 1 week because I didn't want to craft it, and then I finally did. That being said, you don't need that as well. That's the general gist of it. So Wing Commander, it's really nice because you can pull out like a King Crush, hit that, kill a minion, pull out a Mountain Bear, hit with a minion, pull out Hydralodon, etc., etc. So it's kind of a different build. This doesn't run Revive Pets. There's a lot of different nuances that you can do. You can run Revive Pets. The Revive Pet worked a lot better in the 30 card list because you had more consistency of pulling out your big beasts. But that being said, you could do that to make the list a little bit greedier. What am I generally looking for in the Mulligan? So I thought to go with a better strategy, cheat out big beasts. Looking in the Mulligan, I'm looking for 1-drops. I'm looking for 2-drops. I wouldn't be keeping Selective Breeder though. That's a bait keep. Harpoon Gun is one of the best cards to keep in the Mulligan, and Wild Spirits. Also, I'm keeping a Shaman and Pet Collector unless I feel like I need to be fighting for board. And maybe if I already had a 1 and 2-drop, I might keep a little bit of a greedy Aerolon in some matchups. So that's generally what I'm keeping. Now I want to go over some replacements. For cards, we're just going to go on the drawn win rate, and I'm going to look at cards that look good. I've already picked out a few. Here we are. So this is the HS replay. This is at Legend, the deck. And we will sort by drawn win rate. You can see these are some of the cards that you can't get rid of. Things like Hydralodon is insane, Beastalker, Pet Collector. These are the cards. Now, Wing Commander is quite good. You don't want to get rid of him, but I think that's a much more cuttable card. But the build makes the build a little bit weird. So if you're cutting for 1-to-1, Wing Commander might not be a great pick. But there are builds you can run. So let's just talk about some of it. If you want to just try out the deck with sort of catch-all replacements, one thing I've seen lots of people run is School Teacher. Another thing is Ramming Mount, but the problem with Ramming Mount in this build is we don't run enough 1-drops. So if you wanted to make the build more aggressive, you could put in Trogs. So let's say you didn't have, Aerolorn, Wing Commander, you could, and Rat King. You could put in maybe like 2 Trogs and something like a Ramming Mount. So these are options. School Teacher tracking is a kind of very catch-all replacement as well. So it's a thing of so these are all kind of Ambassador Phelan. I don't think is optimal. Same thing, and it looks like Revive Pet is doing as strong, but you could put this in as well. These are kind of greedier options. So if you like the greedy style, even though it's probably not as optimal, definitely cards you could do to replace. So those are my general recommendations. You can see the list we run, don't run Theotar. Theotar is not performing well. VS talks about this, but there's a lot of decks that just, without the Sire OTKs being consistently, Theotar just isn't optimal in a lot of decks, which I think is a good thing. So that's my general look for replacements. I think the catch-alls are Trog, the tracking, Ramming Mount, School Teacher, all good options. You could put the Vicious Slither Spear in, but you can see Vicious Slither Spear, it doesn't actually perform very well. So that's another option, though, if you wanted to put something just sort of catch-all. Let's say you want to try out the deck. Remember, you don't dead these. So I think the ones up at the top, you can see here, Hydralodon, Beastalker, are probably the two must-have legendaries for just the overall power of the deck. I think you don't need Aralorn, but Aralorn's nice. Same thing with Wing Commander. Definitely, if you don't have those and you just want to try out the deck, cut those two cards, put in some less greed. If you love the deck, you can always craft them later. So anyways, hope you guys found that helpful. Got some games for you guys. Enjoy. I'm going to keep this. I've been looking for a way to sign up. It's kind of just show up. And,
reporting for duty.
Harpoon Gun has really good synergy with K9 because you can take the bad stuff. Ooh, it's really good. Like Wild Spirits here.
Just taste.
Chad, this Harpoon Gun is going to cheat us out. A lot of mana. Like 4, 8. Like a lot. I'm not exactly sure, but it's going to be huge.
I can't do that. Stone by stone, storm wind shall fall.
It's so bad. Did they hit this? Alright, what's our best top deck here? Probably Doggy Biscuit, to be honest.
Choose soon.
You can't always trust what you see.
I feel like they should have shadow stepped the Edwin here. I feel like they need the value. Like, I see they're going all in here, but I feel like they shouldn't have. Might be better since there are a ton of draw. We had this conversation earlier. People are playing, so we can go look at the win rate of 30 card Beast Hunter. So it might be better for a whole lot of reasons, and it also might be worse. But we have information. So let me see. I'm gonna look at excluded cards Renthal. If I go Beast Hunter with Renthal, they tend to have a lower win rate. I don't really know why. Just know they do. But what does that mean? So there are a lot of reasons why the 30 card might be better. The main reason my 40 card might be better is because 10 extra health. So the other reason is sometimes having more cards is actually an advantage. But yeah. So the bottom line is that if you say this might be better because of this, that might be true. But people have already tried that experiment and it's generally performing worse. So that's you know, if that makes sense. So
More meat.
more value. Yep.
You soon.
They're pretty close to dying here, but so are we. I think I could do this, but I think this is better. So now I have to do this so I can avoid spend the rest of my mana. Or we just take lethal, chat. Die! Die, Yugi boy! So good at this game, chat. Let me know, and we can ban Zeit the Monk. But if you don't, I don't really understand why he keeps doing this stuff. And I'm pretty sure you're a minor, so I would anyone who's a minor should not have any relation to their nudity in this chat. All right. So is Lanko? Is this weird? I'm pretty sure this is weird. I'm pretty close to banning him. This is, I think he's getting negative feedback and he keeps doing this joke. Okay. Wait, I looked him up. Wait, is that why he banned? No, I said I looked up his user chat history, but I don't know.
Caught this one eating party snacks.
Probably just 3-2, right? Stop. I don't know. It's I that's what I mean. I don't know. It's a thing if I see that. All right. And I'm not sure. Wait, Norm McDonald's has been dead for less than he's been dead for like a year and a half, right? Died during COVID. Okay. I'm just reading it and I just see all this naked stuff and an underage person and I don't know what to make of that. I don't joke around with that kind of stuff, so it's questionable. All right, just saying. All right. Son of a can't top deck for shit, chat. No, not top deck. I was supposed to get Sunken Saber copy there, but I got this instead. Yeah, he wasn't. Like he got banned for almost like pretty much nothing. I don't know why. I unbanned him. I just unbanned him. I looked up his chat history. There's like I don't know why he got banned. I don't know why Insom banned him. He said ban meaty, but I don't know what the context was. But we're gonna debate if it's Beastalker Tavish here or if it's I think I'm gonna go Beastalker. I kind of need the value. Like a freezing trap here. Ice trap's not that good in this matchup, right? So let's take a emergency. I could kill this and save my freezing trap for later. Might have been better, actually. Okay, well, never mind. I still could have killed this. Well, they got a 5-mana fish. It's gonna make it real difficult for them to win this. Trust me, chat. Wait. God. Should I ban this guy? But he's doing a meme from earlier. I don't know. But wait, look. Wait, Jeff, wait. Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. Sorry, Loku. I missed the copy paste. I realized as I had the right click on ban, but then I realized it was a copy paste, so you were fine. But I'm just not paying attention. So. Well, this is the Jombre list. Oh, I could have traded off that 2/2 and avoided this, right? That might have been better. I don't know. Should have probably thought about that. Well, is that good? Do I have lots of Do I just YOLO face here? Oh wait, I see the plays. Chat, I see through the lines of the Jedi, right? If it pulls out Hydralodon, we're kind of sad, right? But other than that, we're fine. I mean, he's not even running Snowfall as the evolve list, right? So, ooh, Rush Minion. We're still kind of fine here, right? How much damage do I have here? And before Hydralodon and I win. Mountain Bear, good too. Chat, easiest game of my life, chat. Wait, what? No! You dirty high roller! That's such bullshit, chat. I had them. I had them right where I wanted them. Now I have to play control. I probably still win, but it's annoying. Right? Well. I have another one of these? Oh, I didn't realize that. Not sure how this works. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, that's interesting. It's good to know about the mechanics. If there's no board space, it doesn't get pulled out. Even though I had a Mountain Bear in my deck. Wave good here. It gives me an 8 drop, so it's not even that good here. I got Rush. Wait, what? Okay, I got some really good things. Not gonna lie. I got some good options. No 8 health minions though. This is annoying. Well. Wait a second. It's gotta be this, right? This is insane. Wait, did I just play into Devour Hard if they run it? They don't run it. Wait, why did I draw 3 cards here? Oh yeah! I know why. Wait, why are they evolving Sire? There's no way this is the right play. I probably need to kill this, right? Oh, I got you, Death. That's the high roll he needs, I guess. So I think you're better off just double evolving Theo into a high roll 6 drop, right?
More bones to gnaw on.
Very lethal, yeah. Well, we have a solid win rate tonight. You know, we don't have the Naga Priest win rates, but we have a good one. Naga Priest win rate was insane until people start playing Thief Priest. Ooh, this Hando.
I see you've brought guests.
I know he's back, Star Fox. The addiction that is Hearthstone.
This one eating party snacks.
I think about getting a real job again sometimes. And then I wonder, like, how long would I stop playing Hearthstone completely? And if I tried to stop playing Hearthstone completely, would I be able to?
Can't do that.
Because I might think like, oh, you know, because I'm playing it all the time now. But, you know? This hand's kind of good. This hand is kind of insane, actually. Alright, okay, this hand's actually the absolute nuts. What am I talking about?
What is it? I hunt alone.
I'm not going to get a part-time job. I'm going to get a full-time job. So, if I... Randall at the top, that's true. So, like, okay, think about this. Like, your opponent is feeling comfortable. They're feeling like, okay, I'm doing okay in this game. Then you slap down for 3 mana on turn 5, 3 mana 3/4, right? So not only is it 3/4, but I get the weave in the hero power, and they have to deal with this 3 mana 3/4. It's just unstoppable. You know what I mean? How do you stop that? You don't. That's the truth. Ooh! We go again, chat.
No creature deserves to be
Dude, we're just Wild Seed Hunter. I like how we've got like all our Wild Seed cards, even though we're big beasts. Like, oh god. Playing Relic with 40 cards, by the way. I know, right? You're climbing. Everyone, if you made it all the way to the end, chances are you really like this content, so thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it. If you want to show your support of the live content, feel free to like and subscribe. Liking and subscribing always helps the algorithm to show that you like it, so the thing is more likely to give it to other people. In addition to that, if you are always wanting a No Hands Gamer video, but some days I don't put one out because I don't know what to do, we have another channel, which is the No Hands Gamer VODs, which is the raw, unedited content from my Twitch, where you get to see everything on the YouTube format. I highly recommend you go check that out, so you can get your No Hands Gamer fix every day, even when I don't put out a normal YouTube video. Hope to see you guys in the next video.